Okay, we are back live. But yeah, not sure. We had a few people on the chat before, but I kind of had to do stuff. People were kind of had to do stuff. But I think we are going to get some people on. Hey, Gogus. Yeah, come on. I think we have enough for, I think the way it works is like 6 people total, five before it works out. And if you have like another channel on and you're streaming it, then it's like 4. But I have a feeling everyone's going to come back on. Then maybe we could do some kind of fun chat. So that's the thing. What kind of fun thing? Gogus, you're the first one to come on. Cheers, man.
Cheers.
Oh, I like your. Is that a Rammstein? Is that a Rammstein shirt you have on?
Yeah.
Rammstein. Yeah. Du hast mich. And hello, Truth Warrior, for just checking in here down at the Z Fillers Inc. YouTube channel.
Part 2.
Actually, YouTube is pretty quick. I posted that literally, I would say it was more than a minute, but less than 2 minutes. So they reposted it pretty quick to come back in. The complicated thing is to try to figure out what kind of quiz or something to have fun with. So I have to go to a separate tab. Should we do 1930s? Maybe 1930s quiz?
Was anybody alive in 1930?
Our grandparents were, yeah. But how does that affect us?
It doesn't.
Yeah, I don't know. Like,
did anybody put in the line chat that you're live again?
Oh, line? No.
I will.
Okay. Maybe Steph gets a message and he can come on too.
There we go. I put it in there. I said Z is live, part 2. So maybe Steph will get it.
Yeah. I hope so.
Yeah. Or Sean, because he left before everybody.
Hey, Anonymous. I see Anonymous on.
Okay. It's in the line. We're all good.
Let her happen. Yes, let her happen. All
right. There it is. Part 2.
Yeah. The only 2 people, it was Mock and Sean the Prawn that we had on before, have not logged in yet. Now I have to find another, like a video or something that's gonna. So Anonymous, I'm gonna answer this, Anonymous. And I said this on the other chat. I know you didn't log on before. It's gonna be between 5 and 11 days. Give or take like a day. I don't know. I don't know how it works.
What? Oh, when you're going to Thailand?
Yeah, 5 is like between 5 and 11 days. I still have to take care of a bunch of stuff.
Hmm.
It's funny because um, I was packing stuff today,
Mm.
and packing stuff is deciding what is most important to bring because I'm bringing one suitcase. I'm not bringing like 2 suitcases.
That
And
sucks. I know I went to Arizona for 10 days and I had 2 suitcases plus a carry-on for like sundries. You know, like toothpaste, toothbrush, all that shit. That is its own suitcase.
yes, I do bring that. And here's the big part:
Hmm.
bringing like a electric razor. Like everything here in the U.S. is like 110, 120, and in Thailand
Mm-hmm.
it's 240. So you can't charge things there unless you bring a special charger.
Converter.
Oh, it's terrible.
Do you have a converter for that?
I do.
Okay. Well,
I
then you're
did not.
good.
I did not create my own, even though I'm capable of doing that because anyone who has an electrical engineering degree could do that. But I did bring. I did pack. Well, it's actually not
Sean
totally
the
packed.
Bronze says underwear.
Yeah, underwear. Sean, why
Yes,
are you on?
underwear. He said
Dirty.
he's
Dirty
listening.
underwear. Cheap
It's just
laundry there.
us. Nobody else wants to come up. They just want to listen
No,
in the chat
Sean
and take.
wants to come on. Yes, Sean's coming on.
He said he's listening.
Oh, okay, okay.
He's probably getting ready to go to sleep.
No, I think he. I would think he's coming back on.
Come back up, Sean. Come back up, Mac. Come on. Come on, guys.
Unfortunately, I feel guilty now causing Sean the Prawn to take a vacation day at his
Oh,
work. If
shit.
I didn't come on,
Oh,
I
no.
not.
Is that really going to happen, Sean? I'll take part of the blame, too, because, we're at a different time zone. I
I know.
know. I
I get
know.
it. You know what I'm holding right now,
I
Sean the
feel
Prawn?
so bad.
I'm holding two
It's
things.
only
I'm holding
it's
a
only
chain.
9:05 here.
I'm holding a chain that goes around my neck. The other thing
Are
I'm
we
holding.
talking about that? We talking
Yeah,
about that wonderful
yeah,
cock ring thing
yeah.
again?
That's exactly what I'm holding.
Z and the cock ring.
I know. I know. It's just. Hold on. Let me let it go.
Oh my god. That'll probably be the last thing he packs, guys. He's gonna put it in his carry-on. Well then come on up, Mac. Unless your phone's dead. Sean, I think, is yeah, I know it's late there. If you have to go to sleep, I'm not gonna try to coerce you to stay awake. I mean, I still feel guilty about. I think it was Friday. Was it Thursday or Friday or whatever it was? You stayed up to like 4 in the morning. I won't do that because, like, I have to work in the morning too. But see, I just roll. I don't have to do is roll out of bed, change into some kind of clothes that aren't my pajamas if I want to, and then clean up, grab my caffeine, and then go power my computer on in the other room. I don't have to get up and drive in and shit. Thank God. They can keep working on that roof for another week because I don't want to go in.
What we got here? We got SOS Chris saying between 5 11 days or give or take 1 days. So could be between 3 14. I
Good one, Chris.
I don't get it. You have to interpret that for me. Yeah,
That's funny.
I'm not sure actually what he means.
I don't get the 3, but I get the 14 because there's that delay that you said it takes 2 days to travel there. But I don't know
Well,
where you lose
yeah,
lose
I
two
don't know.
days. That part I don't get
Yeah, I don't
because
get anything between 5/11 and 3/14.
well, how does it convert into what to do give or take 1 to 2 days? Hmm. Okay. It would be more like 7 to 14. Because if it's 5
Uh,
days, then you got to add 2 days. It would be 7.
uh,
And then if it was
honestly,
11 days, you add 2 days, it would be 13. So it would be 713, right?
I'm not sure. Like, I'm not trying to.
Okay, if you're saying between 5 and 11 days you're leaving, you said it takes 2 days to
Or
travel.
give
So the 5 days would turn to 7, the 11
Oh,
would turn to
okay.
13.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Okay, you get
I
it
thought
now?
when you see 5/11, it's like May 11th, March
No, you
14th.
said anywhere
Okay. Yes.
between
Yes.
5 and
Yes.
11
So
days.
I am explaining. I'm explaining how I interpreted what he said.
Well, the second part he said to give a couple days or take. It
Give a
should
little
just add
bit.
2 days.
Yes.
Right.
So, give or take, it's going to be pretty close.
Well, you said 14 though. You
Um,
said
I
3
said,
and 14. No, what Chris
I
said.
said,
He
okay.
it should
Yes.
be
He,
it
he,
should be 3 and 14 or 3 and I'm sorry.
but like,
13. 3 and 13, but it's not. It should be 7 and 13.
well, when I arrived there, don't like don't get a hard on so much because I'm going to
I'm
be
not getting
so
hard on.
well. I'm not saying you. I'm saying don't get a hard on, Chris or anyone else in the chat because like I have to catch up on sleep. It's really hard when you travel that far and you don't have any ability to sleep. You pretty much have to kind of catch up on sleep. You
It's
know.
called jet lag.
Well, yes, part of it is jet lag. So jet lag actually is a thing. It lasts, but there is something else beyond jet lag. But it's a good thing to understand.
I take it you're going to sleep now, Sean. So you're just in bed getting ready to go to sleep. So you're just watching us, listening to us, typing
It's
intermittently.
just another manic Monday.
Monday. No, it's actually going
Oh,
to be Tuesday. So just
wish
another
it was
Taco
Sunday.
Tuesday.
Damn it.
No, you're.
Do you know the handicap version of that
Oh,
Magic
Lord. Mac
Magic
Mac is. Okay, I don't need
Monday?
to hear that, Mac Mac. Okay.
Hey,
Hey, what time is it
hey,
in Finland? Hey,
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock.
Yeah, a.m.
4 o'clock. How
Oh,
many hours?
on a Tuesday.
That's
It
what?
just doesn't
That's
matter.
freaking. That's like 7 hours difference. What the heck?
The
You
regular
said,
crowd shuffles in.
oh my. Okay, now I'm totally confused on time zones now.
Yeah,
I
Thailand is 9 o'clock morning.
So you're saying it's 4 in the morning right now in Finland?
Yeah,
Oh my God. What are they are they on daylight savings or do they even have daylight savings is the question. I'm confused now. I
they
thought it
not
would be
on.
like 3 in the morning, like 6 hours difference, but it's not. You said it's 4?
Yeah, it's winter time. Different
Oh,
time zones. Summertime is it's like uh,
oh,
5
wow.
o'clock. 5 o'clock summertime. Now 4 o'clock.
So so you lose another hour in the summer. So the difference would be 8 hours in the summertime if it's nine
Yeah, but
o'clock here. What the heck?
it's like 6 weeks here that summer sun won't go down.
Hmm.
Nightless nights.
Oh, he just explained it, Ty Z. He said it's like booking a flight on an online flight booking site with the option of booking plus or minus 3 days.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that means, but
I'm just telling
uh,
you what he's typed.
yeah, I heard you talking to Gogus about the way the sun's positioned.
I'm so
And
confused.
well, and the way the sun's position is important. Is actually very predictable.
Hmm.
But I don't want to, as Rick Astley would say, I don't want to give it up if you don't want to know about it.
Well, it's sort of about as confusing as listening to Kelly talk about hoodoo voodoo today. Oh boy.
Oh, listen to Kelly talk about anything.
No, he was talking about hoodoo voodoo, and I'm over here like everybody's like doesn't understand. They're all confused. He's like, I guess I better stop talking about this because the chat is so confused. And I'm thinking to myself, that's not really what the chat is thinking. They're probably starting to think he's a witch. That's what I think they were thinking.
Hmm.
Mm.
Are you a good witch or are you a bad witch? Which
Him? I'm
is a
not a
great.
witch.
Yeah, no, yes, exactly.
I don't know. Because he
I
has
don't.
a freaking singing bowl and it's got the devil, it's got the satanic pentagram in it. I don't
That was it.
and he
Maybe
goes,
a
that's a
satanic.
good thing. I said, no, that's not a good thing. That is that's a
But
satanic bowl.
he may not know about it, so I would
No,
say,
everybody else was telling him. It wasn't just me. And he's like, oh no, it's a good thing. I'm thinking, oh my God. I want to say, how naive are you? But I just kept my mouth shut because everybody else was saying it. They're like, bro, that is a satanic symbol. That is a pentagram with the Baphomet in it. And you're saying it's white magic. I'm like, oh, he said it was spiritual. I'm like, not the spiritual I know of. We don't do the pentagram with the Baphomet in it. Okay, and he kept showing it like, look at my bowl, and I'm like, people are like, that is the devil, you know. It's just, oh yeah.
so there was some slight discrepancy because he said, "Look at my bone," and that's exactly what Mok Mok says.
No, he said bowl. Backpack would say bone. I think
But
the immigration officer at
bone,
Bangkok is going to be confused when Z lands.
uh,
That's what Chris said.
yeah,
I
I agree with what Chris says.
Why would he be confused when Z lands? Is it because you're having jet lag?
I'm confused about what people are saying about Kelly. That's
Oh, well,
confusing. But okay, it's all
well,
good. It's all good.
believe me, I was confused at first too, and he keeps saying, and then his latest thing is, I am one of the chosen ones, and I wanted to say, how do you know?
Well, sometimes people like Kelly
No,
wouldn't know when people come on to their influence and
but
uh
how do you
how do we do
determine?
that?
How
Well,
could he prove
I'm,
that he's? My question is, how can you prove that you're one of the chosen ones?
how can yes? How can people
Right. How can a person, if they say
come
they're one of
into
the
his
chosen
life?
ones, don't you
Well,
have to prove it? How would you prove that?
I
You
don't know the
can't.
I don't know the answer to that. And
You are correct, Sean.
I
You're
would
right.
I would say that there is a science to it.
I don't know,
But
man. I question it.
the science would
Not
take
the
Jade.
way well, he doesn't look at it. He's not looking at it from a scientific perspective, Z. This is the
Yeah.
thing.
Oh, that's exactly right. That's
Right.
exactly the reason why you would have to look at it from because someone like Kelly, are you looking at people supporting you from oh, I know the history and background of all 50 people who support me. No. All 100 people? No. All 150 people? No. That's
Right.
why that's why it's something.
Well, I'm sorry, but as even as a spiritual person, I would like to know what he's basing this label of himself on. What is the basis for it? Or is it just something he's just say up out of his butt so he can dredge up
Yeah.
some
Well,
donos?
that's exactly why.
Mm, okay.
But it's okay.
Well,
But it's okay because that's the way the world works. We
if
said
that's the way the
we
world
said in
works, then
19
we are in big trouble,
look,
bro.
we said in 1945, never again.
Mm,
I'm
yeah,
not going to say exactly what it's for, but in
I know what you're
1945,
talking about.
Never
think.
again, but yes,
Right.
now is it never again? No, now it's something totally different. Never
No, it's
again.
called
We're like
no. It's not. It went from never again to history's about to repeat itself. Correct.
things are repeating themselves.
Okay. Well. Okay. History is repeating
And
itself.
the
Right.
the countries that you would think which mean never again. Slovakia, Hungary, they were repeating themselves, which is
And I
very,
have a
very, very
and I have a
unfortunate.
and I have a friend that's from Bosnia, and he's getting ready to move back.
Okay, Bosnia, yes.
Mm-hmm. Part of the old Czechoslovakia. Am I right or wrong?
So
Or is it
Bosnia
something
is part
else?
of. If you go back far enough, it's part of Bosnia, Herzegovina. But
But before
it
it was
it is
Bosnia Herzegovina, what was it?
well. I don't know if you want to go that far back, but Europe in itself has created things that would say that do not do
Yes,
this.
Sean.
And now even the couple of countries within Europe are doing this. So
Mm,
the whole thing of never again.
I get that.
That's not yeah, it's just not happening.
The old powder keg from years ago is getting ready to.
Oh, this is a terrible situation that's going on in Europe right now.
Mm.
Even though most people in
It's in
America
her name, Sean.
don't,
Did you put
don't
that in the
see it.
chat? His name isn't even on the lease. He lets little things slip, and I remember them. Oh,
Well, yeah,
okay,
Yugoslavia. Yeah,
okay.
Yugoslavia was it was the
Oh, good. It wasn't
was
Czech.
it a
I'm part
country?
Czech. I thought it
I'm
was
trying to
part of
figure out
Czech. Okay.
if it was a country.
Oh, that's great. Read what Chris said. Oh shit. Oh my gosh, Chris has got a lot of them tonight for you, Z.
Yeah, I saw. I don't get it, but it's probably
Oh
because I don't
shit.
get it. It's funny.
I'm sorry, but you always do this flip flop with the days, the day gaps. I think it has to do with that. He can explain if that's it. Well, I'm not part Yugoslavian, so but I thought that was part of. I knew Bosnia was Bosnia Herzegovina was before that was one of the Slavic
Yeah.
countries like that.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. Oh, so much has gone
Okay.
on. Yeah.
Okay. I know it was years ago, but I'm just going into my family history here. I have Slavic in my blood, so I guess it's just sort of yeah. Galgos, are you still with us?
Yes, I'm here.
Yes. Go
Okay.
get this. You're getting a history lesson in
Oh
Yeah.
boy, yeah,
European.
yeah. Well, this it's how that has as long as it's not veering in a certain direction, I could deal with geography type of history. Yeah, that's okay. Mac, if we can't understand you typing, please come up here and verbally explain what you're trying to say because you're typing as you drink. Your typing gets so bad that we don't understand what you're trying to say. Okay, he doesn't make any sense as usual.
Well, yes,
Because
Mach
he's right.
is always fun to have on.
She's wait a minute. Yeah, she's from an Eastern European country, isn't she? I believe me, they changed their names since original when I was taking history in school. Because I finished before all this stuff, the names and the boundaries changed. Um, I like weird back. Oh God, help us, this man.
Well, what he meant to say is he likes big butts and he cannot lie.
Sean stopped typing, so he's probably crashing out. So late there. Although we got Gogus. Gogus is later. It's later where he is than anybody else here.
Yeah, it's funny. I was gonna do like a quiz. I was trying to find a quiz. Everyone was gonna come back on, and then only half the people came back on.
Right. Well, Sean was like, "Well, I'm just." He listens. That's because you're going to sleep because it's late. And if you tell me you have to get up and go to work in the morning, I will really feel bad because I have to do the same thing, but it's not as late here. If it was that late here and I had to get up to go to work in the morning, I would just call off. I got enough time off. I just call and say, you don't comment. Well, then we can't. Ty Z was trying to find a quiz, hoping you would even do it, but okay. Well, I guess save it for another time because the other two that would probably participate are in the chat typing. I have time. I have to go bring dinner. I have time at lunch. What is it? Mac? What time is it there? You said it's 3 a.m. What are you bringing dinner at 3 in the morning? Sean's just listening. He doesn't comment. He's listening to us talk about boundaries of countries that have shifted over the years. Does this bore you, Sean? Is that why you're not commenting? Definitely wasn't exciting when Z was talking about how he's got to learn how to do that trick with that cock ring and the chain.
I know. I still have it. I'm still playing with it.
But now much less. Are you going to sleep, Sean? Is that what it is? Yeah, see, it was more exciting because Sean couldn't even stop. He wanted to know about what was stays in Phoenix that I wasn't going to talk about. He couldn't shut him or Mac up on that particular direction of discussion. They were both getting into it. Well, Mac always is. Doesn't take much to deter him from that thought pattern because it's always there. But not with Sean. We know, Mac, your mind is always there. But
Meet the
Sean's is
farm.
not always there, like you. You're just Mac. That's just how you are. You've been like that for Jesus, I don't know, at least probably a year and a half, 2 years. Whole time I've known you on here, it's just gotten worse over the passing time. I hope you're not
Yeah,
looking for a quiz because I don't think they're gonna do it. Because Sean
yeah.
says he's not.
I'm pretty
And
sure
back,
there's going to be
yeah,
no quiz, which
mm-mm.
which is a shame because I would have liked to do one. But I will come on. I will say I'm not leaving tomorrow, so I'll come on tomorrow,
Okay,
and hopefully we could get
Sean.
people back on again.
That's why I said what happens in Phoenix stays there. If you were there, you would know. But if
But
you
after
weren't there, then you're not privy to know.
but after tomorrow, I can't guarantee anything. So I will
That's no
guarantee
okay.
come on
Okay.
tomorrow.
Okay. Well, how about everybody in the chat that's talking? That's three of you. Will you all agree to come on tomorrow when Z goes live?
I'm going to say yes, but that's because it's so easy for me because I can go live whenever I want.
Right. Well, you went live. What
But,
about 4 o'clock?
probably closer to
Or
3. But other people in the chat, yes, other people in the chat that yes, we could absolutely do that.
Sean, I bet you'd like to know what happened in Phoenix that I ain't talking about. Is that what you're saying over there? Because Mac's already envisioning it, even though he has no clue because his mind is somewhere else. Sean, I'm going to say it again. What happened in Phoenix stays there.
Yeah.
And if you weren't there, you're not privy to know what happened. I'm sorry, but some skeletons need to stay in the closet and not even peek out. Read what Chris said. Oh my gosh, he's cracking me up. Or maybe Z might land in Phnom Penh if the land borders shift.
Yeah, that's certainly a thing. Phnom Penh. Yeah, Phnom Penh's it's a good place to be.
Is that Vietnam?
Yes.
Okay. I just want to make sure I got the right country.
Yep.
Well, Sean, you could just think about maybe there's countries out there that you could say what happens in blank blank, name the country, stays in blank blank. How about that? Mac still, I don't know where his mind is. I mean, I know where his mind is, but because his mind is there, I don't understand his typing. It just gets worse.
Yep.
It really. Are
Yeah.
you drinking the brown liquid tonight, Mac? What are you drinking? Are you drinking whiskey tonight? India. I see. He's making 0 cents. See, and we have lovely Gaugus up here. So, is are you guys going to do that thing that you were talking about, the art thing in Thailand? Did you guys agree on that?
Well, we actually have not even discussed it yet, but we will in February.
What he really did, Sean? Are
I
you
don't I don't
kidding
think
me?
I don't think I don't think Gogus even knows about it.
Huh? What?
Oh, tell him
We
now.
no, but there's a place called Art in Paradise.
Yeah, yeah. You mentioned that, and I know
Yeah,
that.
we
Yeah,
we could hang out, and it's like a 100 200 baht.
yeah. 3D museum.
Yes, and we could take pictures through the
Yeah,
cameras. Yeah,
yeah. We
it's
can
a really
visit
good
there.
place,
No,
and
it's
we could actually put it on streams as well.
yeah. It's somewhere near.
I know what to do. Yeah,
Yeah, Soy one or there. Soy two.
it's near terminal. I think it's near
21.
terminal
Yeah,
21.
yeah. Same location.
Yeah, it's not so far from Freetown.
Tiffany show is two there, and
Yeah.
little bit well close that Sanctuary of Truth, and
Hmm. Yes, we could do that. It's going to be fun.
Oh, it's Cambodia. He said it's Cambodia. Okay, I don't
No,
know.
no, it's not Cambodia. It's near Tree Town.
No, Phnom Penh. Chris is saying
Oh,
not Vietnam.
it's
Phnom Penh is yes, Phnom Penh is Cambodia, but
it's
Oh, I
far
said Vietnam. I didn't know.
yeah,
kind of far away from Tree Town, but second road and Path Bus, so easy to go there.
I heard
yeah.
about that guy, Sean. I don't even know who it is, but I've heard they were talking about that person.
Oh, Pol Pot. He's considered one of the worst leaders in history.
Oh, they were definitely talking
Among the
about him.
likes like Stalin and Hitler. Okay, but
Oh.
I'll let it go there.
Oh shit. Okay, I got the gist of it now. I mean, I heard them talk about it. I had no clue who this was, because I guess I really didn't major in the study of dictators. Well, then get your butt up here if you're gonna say okay 5. Would you kill your phone again, bro? What's up? Mac is drinking from the jar. I know what it is. It's whiskey in a jarro.
Hey, whiskey!
In a jarro. Who sings that song, Gogus?
Uh, it's originally Irish drinking song, but 1973 Thin Lizzy.
Yeah, exactly. Thin
It's
Lizzy. Thank you.
on their third studio album.
Well, you know the young generation would say it was Metallica, but that was just a cover. Was it the original?
I have
Okay, it's
something
one.
about Thin Lizzy.
Yes, that was the best version of that song. Was theirs. Meanwhile, Mac says one now. Mac, is it 5 or is it 1? And Sean's like, he's probably like half passed out now because it's like 3 o'clock. After 3 o'clock, it's going on 4 o'clock now. And no, I'm not keeping you awake, sir. If you you go to sleep if you're tired, I get it. I feel so bad because that one time he stayed up and he was like, I'm listening, and then he was like, I have to go to bed now, and I'm like, just go to bed. Just go to bed.
Ooh, I am back. Did
You
I?
are back. Did
Oh,
you have
damn
to
it.
go to the loo
Hold
again?
on. I thought I muted myself.
I didn't
I
hear
did not.
anything.
I actually did not mute myself, like I did the last 2 times. But
I didn't hear anything. Did you hear
yeah,
anything, Golgus?
I didn't mute myself like I did the last 2 times.
I'm saying I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, because I didn't. I'm stupid.
Well, I was too busy telling Sean if it's really late, like going on 4 o'clock, go to sleep if you're tired.
Oh, sorry,
man.
Mach. I don't know how long
Mac.
Mach Mach's been backstage, but I just got back from.
Yeah, I did it in 1 minute, and you took
Oh,
5 minutes.
how did you squeeze 5 minutes into 1 minute, Mac?
It just flow with the go, just like a fountain. Or
Oh, Jesus. Okay, I get it. I don't need any more details. Thank you.
how about the
You and
sound?
you and Z were doing the same thing. I get it
No,
now. Okay.
no, I was actually going to the bathroom. I don't know
I
what
think
Mach.
that's what he's trying to say he was doing.
Okay. I don't know.
I don't know. It sounded like it. If he's talking about
Um,
fountains and he's drinking, what are you
see,
drinking? What are you drinking, Mac?
now I'm drinking beer with
What were you drinking
limes.
with
Yeah, with limes. That's weird.
limes?
With limes, yeah.
Okay, that's not what I was thinking. You know what I was
Beer
thinking?
with mandarins, or
No, I was thinking you were drinking the brown liquid.
no.
So you're just drunk on beer.
Yes, you're right. That's what I said.
That's a good one. You like that
Yeah,
statement he wrote?
the boys are back in town. That's a great song.
It is.
I understand the concept of what he's saying.
Mm-hmm.
It may be playing in Boys Town, but yeah, that is a great concept.
Mm-hmm.
But I could say it has nothing to do with the boys being gay in town.
We can skip the boys town.
Yeah.
From what I
do
hear,
like the
you probably
creativity
need to.
SOS has. Yeah.
Now the Teddy Bear Museum sounds good.
No, it's probably the lady boys are back in town. That's probably what it is. There goes Mac.
Right. And SOS, we don't know what he means by that.
All of them died, I believe. Lady boys, I know. From
I was
the
going to
past.
say, wait, you're not going to have a bunch of lady boys around, are you again, Gogus?
No. It's
Because you have a
all over.
friend.
Yeah.
Well, yes, you have a friend, so your friend doesn't need to be around lady boys, right?
Yeah, I have to behave myself.
Well, your friend needs to have a positive
Yeah,
introduction to
but-
Pattaya. And I don't know if a lady boy situation would be that.
No, I would say your friend goes to Pattaya and absolutely introduce your friend to a ladyboy. So now he never trusts Pattaya again.
That's why you keep the lady boys away, so he won't think
I
that.
don't know how you do that.
Mm.
Kind of impossible.
Okay, back. We all figured out that your fucking phone died again because your rib cracker.
No, this is a different rib cracker. A different rib cracker
Jesus.
that we had 3 hours ago.
No, it's the same rib cracker. Whenever Mac drops out of the panel, rib cracker usually appears in the
Yeah.
chat
Oh,
within
I
1 to
agree.
2
I agree, but
minutes.
I'm saying this is a different rib cracker.
Why does he say I blame Z? My charger went
Yeah,
down from
yeah.
24 to 1.
I'm thinking this is the different from the different rib cracker.
I think it's the same one.
Damn it.
There's
Hold
only
on,
one rib cracker.
I'm trying to untangle my cock ring here.
He's still trying to figure that out.
Yeah. I just
As
got it.
we talk on the panel, and he's sitting there with his cock ring and his chain.
Yeah,
He's trying
so it's funny because it's
to
so
do
hard.
the trick.
It's actually
He's
really hard to do.
You're trying to do the trick, and you got it.
Yeah.
So
I've been trying to do the trick.
So did he just drop the ring over the chain and miraculously made a dot?
I don't know. You'll have to see it. You'll have to see it on video.
Well, when you successfully figure it out, make sure you film how you figured it out.
Yes, I will try to do that.
That fantasy moved to next to Soy Made in Thailand.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are gonna. He says, "Fact Boys Town just hit the Fantasy Lounge."
Yeah, but they moved from Soy Wakao next to Soy Diana to between Three Town and Made in Thailand, Soy Wakao Road.
So that bar moved, is what you're saying?
Yeah, ages ago. But I know where it is. That Graham B favorite place.
Oh, Brian B.
God.
I think he's Ron's favorite friend.
Yeah, I remember that.
Or it's that other one. He has another one, his favorite friend too. Another one of them.
Well, when I say favorite friend, it's his least favorite friend.
Oh, well, I know that he had that group. Yeah,
they used to be friends.
Yes, I don't know why. I don't know why it even was a thing, but
who knows?
He worked out really well.
Right up there with that other Brian Flowers. That's the other one I was thinking of.
Oh, wait, Brian Flowers? Oh, I know him. He's he's a long time person there. He's
that's where I saw him. I saw him in Ron's chat once. And then he came over to Steph's and started harassing Steph.
Wait, Brian Flowers started harassing Steph?
In Steph's stream, yeah. I freaking screenshotted it.
Well,
I think Steph didn't see it or something, and I freaking screenshotted that shit. I said that dude's he doesn't belong here.
Well,
he's part of that.
I would say Brian Flowers would have no interest in going on Steph's stream.
Yes.
He was there. He was in the chat.
I know Brian. Yeah, I know Brian Flowers. I don't think he would have any interest in going Steph's stream.
Yeah. He was in his chat. I swear, he was issuing threats to Steph in his chat. Okay. Yes, he did. Yes, he was.
Yeah, no, I understand. You saw someone called Brian Flowers.
It was him.
Mm-hmm.
It's not someone called Brian Flowers. It was Brian Flowers.
Okay, I'm not gonna argue.
That Brian Flowers guy, no sense of humor.
He's part of that freaking group. That's all I'm going to say. The one that Steph talks bad about.
Nightwish group. 27 8 hours.
No, it's all good. No,
I'm looking at Rib Cracker. He's talking. No. Rip Cracker, no, that's not what we're talking about, but okay. He's confused because he's drinking.
Yes, I would agree. I would agree, Sean the Prawn. Brian B is not Brian Flowers. Yes, I would
No,
agree.
I know
There,
that too.
yeah,
This was, yeah,
yes, we all agree that's not what.
yes. Mac's confused. But then when isn't he confused? When he's not trying to confuse us with what he's trying to type that doesn't make sense, you
And
know?
remember that conspiracy theory started here.
Yeah.
Brian B and Brian Flowers are the same person. It started
Oh,
right.
no. I wasn't even trying to insinuate that. If it was interpreted that way, Mac, I'm sorry, that's not what I meant. They're definitely, like Sean said, they're two different people.
And Jakey is their love child.
No, the other one was not. And I didn't even know him from Adam. I just heard Steph talking about him. And then he came in amidst, it was like right about when all that crap was going on with Capio and Chris Travels and all that crap. That's when this all was going on. It was just a cluster F, It was just, whatever. And I seen it. I was in Chris Travels chat when this incident happened, and it was just so I wasn't anything I said about that particular situation was based on what I actually saw because I was there while watching it while it happened, and then they went after me. It was ugh, yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, it was ugly, and I felt bad. I didn't. I mean, I'm not saying I felt bad for Chris because it wasn't fair to him, but I felt bad for the lady. That's who I felt bad for because you don't. I don't care what kind of a man you are. You don't go after and try to pick a fight with a female. That's just wrong, and that's what he was doing. And then he was trying to cover it all up, and all of his buddies erased every clip of that freaking scene that was out there circulating around because it made them all look bad. And that was the truth. That was a fact because I saw it actually happen because Chris was live streaming it. It's just not right. I'm sorry. A man could do a lot of stuff. You could sit there and say, okay, I'm gonna have a fight or pick an argument with another man, but don't do it to a female. Just don't. That makes you look like less than a man, in my opinion.
Yes, agree.
And that's what he was doing. He was making himself look like an ass because he did that. And I've had a very, very low opinion of that person because of that incident. And he scrubbed it from the internet, but you can't erase it from your memory if you've seen it. So that's pretty much how it worked.
Good.
Yeah, Chris even remembers it. Yeah. So were you watching that stream as it happened, Chris? Yeah, you're right about that too. But did you watch that thing with
No, Brian
Capio
B
and
and
Chris?
Brian Flowers. Yeah, they're not the same person.
No, I never said they were.
Oh, okay.
No, that's not what I was
Yeah,
insinuating. I
no,
said,
I'm sorry. I misinterpreted. Okay.
yeah, I was just saying that no. I said Brian Flowers came into Steph's chat and it was when all that stuff was going around after that incident with Capio and Pataya with Chris Travels and that poor lady that he was picking a fight with. That's when this all happened. And then Brian Flowers came in and threatened Steph because I was telling Steph the truth because I seen it. So he was harassing Steph because Steph was my friend and I was a mod on Steph's channel. So he came up stirring shit because of me. It just got really ugly. They're very nasty people. And I told Steph, I said, yeah, I know he says stuff about them, but when I saw that happen, then I realized they are nasty people.
Yeah, and
Until then, I was sort of on the fence, but they just showed me in real life that they are just as nasty as Steph says they were. I like to
remember,
see proof. People can say stuff because of their experiences, but I like to see proof. And I saw proof. And then, like I said, my opinion of that whole group changed like that. And it hasn't changed it hasn't changed back either because you can't erase that. Someone's nasty, they're nasty. Just like Steph, what they did to him. they'll always be nasty to him because of what happened to him. Well, what I saw, they'll always be nasty to me too. It's just how it is, you know. You're either a good human or you're a bad human. Pretty much, you know. There's 7 people in the chat, Daisy. I like listening
No,
to
there
this
can't
shit.
be 7. No, there can't be 7.
Yes,
It has
there
to
is.
be.
I'm looking at it because I'm in the chat.
Nah.
I'm in the chat and I'm in the on the
It's
panel.
Rib Cracker and his three alts.
No, it's Rib Cracker. No,
Yes, look at it. It's all Rib Cracker and his 3
it's
alts.
Rib Cracker. No, just because he's the only one typing with Chris, and I
Yeah,
think Sean made a comment.
I think it's.
But
I got you, babe.
oh God, here he goes.
All right,
Someone is.
how about this?
Yeah.
I'm going to do everything I can to come on again tomorrow because I am not leaving tomorrow. But I will do.
Okay.
I will do tomorrow. We could have fun again tomorrow.
All right. Does everybody hear that? Do we all agree in the chat? Mac,
Yes.
charge up your shit so you don't have to come in as Rib Cracker and then lie about being the same person. And then
We could do that.
and Chris and Sean, please come back tomorrow. You just heard what he said. He is going to do his best to come back on
I
tomorrow
do
because
have
he's
the
not
hours
leaving.
on my stream to be able to do that again.
Okay, because then you're going to be gone, so then your hours will build up.
I am going to be gone, but
your hours will build up, so then you'll have fresh hours when you come back.
We'll see.
Oh,
we will see. But I do thank you for.
May I? Cracker, that Kokkis Keppis means Kokkis member.
what does Kepis mean?
It's like wooden thing and means little bit of dick. And cheers in yeah, and it's a slang word, and kippis is cheers. Yes, cheers.
You're not a dick. Whatever. Well, go,
Hey,
he's drunk.
No,
drunk.
it's who?
Rib Cracker. Rib Cracker is drunk. He ain't gonna remember this.
It's that manly member downstairs. It's not a dick like person. A dick.
Oh. Okay.
Just a member.
Oh, okay. Sort of like a bad person, like kind of.
No, it's like
So
genital. Your genital, man's genital.
What time, Truth Warrior, do you work till tomorrow?
4.
Oh, okay. No, that's normally the time I go on.
Yeah, the next 3 days after that, I'm work till 5. So yeah.
I am going to try for everyone on to start a stream and just to hang out and do what I do best, which is pretty much nothing.
Pretty much see if someone will start a quiz, which Mac was trying.
I would have done it, but it's just it just went downhill very fast.
Well, that's only because you didn't start it on the first stream. The second.
Well, if you look back, look at the people in the chat, if they even want to do a stream.
I bet they do. Even the one that keeps poking in and saying that they're not going to type as much, but they come in and type, and I'm like, go to bed. Go to bed, Sean. Go to bed. We know you're tired.
I would say look at what's on the stream. I don't think we could have done that, but we're gonna try to do it
people. There's 7 people in the chat
tomorrow.
Right, you get 7 people in the chat. You could get a couple of them to come up.
We're gonna get 10 people in the chat.
10 people. Okay.
Yeah. And they're all shiny, happy people.
Shiny, happy people.
Yes, exactly.
Shiny, happy people.
Yes, exactly.
We're gonna have shiny, happy people.
I think tomorrow is the best day that I can actually come on.
You're not going to get in trouble, are you?
Well, before my impending investigation
Okay. Oh my God, Rib Cracker, just bring Mac back and leave you. You go stay in the shed. Send Mac back. I don't want you to bring the oil. Please
Yeah.
don't. Please don't. You come. Leave the oil at home, please, and thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah. Free Vaseline for everyone. Only 20
Mm-hmm.
bucks.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you,
Mhm.
Gugus. I will see you. Soon,
Tomorrow.
if not before February 5th. I'll
Yes.
see you sooner than that.
Yeah. And you guys could meet up earlier.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh, I want to meet up earlier. I'm
Is
gonna be there before he gets there.
Gogus, do you have the line app? Tyz, you might want to tell him, do you have the line app? You can communicate.
I did, but
Mm.
he does not have the line app.
we
He told
can
me meet him in uh uh something in uh
Ikubar, 3 town.
Tree Town.
Well,
Yeah, Tree Town.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
And
how are you going to know when he's there? That's why you
I
need to wait.
well I don't know.
I can
That's
send
that.
message like Tai's YouTube channel.
How? That's why you got to get the line app because you can send message to him.
I'm taking 3 kind of devices, 2 phones and tablet
Okay.
to Thailand, and Thai SIM card one, and you using hotel Wi-Fi and so on.
Okay. But you
So
need to get the line
I
app. Tell him, Z.
well I don't know. Whatever he wants to do, we could do that.
Okay. Just
I don't know a way to contact him. He did say look for him in Tree Town, which I will.
but
I'll look for him in Tree Town.
but on what day? How are you going to know what day?
I don't know, but
That's
I'm gonna try.
so
Yeah, I'm
sketch.
gonna try.
Yeah, but hey, I know done this before, so we will meet, no problem.
I agree. I think we're gonna meet. No problem.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
uh, and
It's just
from there, if we get along, we like yes, we get
Oh,
along
we're gonna get along. It's not.
along here,
Yes.
so no problem there.
yeah, you'll
It's
get
not about if
along.
we get along. I get along with everybody.
Well, he really wants to hear you talk. If you can't say hey, after you guys say hey about 20 times, you could talk about your album collection. That always gets Ty Z excited. He loves to hear about your albums.
Especially with shiny, happy people.
I'm from the same generation, similar to Goga's. Him and I understand a lot of the music, but you're the one that wants to have access to the albums, so you guys could talk about that for sure. What albums do you have? What groups? And how many records of each group? Like Blue Oyster Cult, I swear he has them all. You
No,
know.
all studio albums, but not all live albums. I
Right.
have
Well, you have.
like
I've
6.
not seen that many. I mean, they got some wild covers. I didn't even realize. So
Yeah,
yeah. But I'm not going to extend this because Z has to go. But tomorrow, guys, everybody in the chat, I hope you hear this, even if you're just listening and lurking. Tomorrow night, be here or be square.
are you
I
gonna
am
leave?
going.
I just start drinking like last time.
Well, tell Z. He's the one that says you got to cut it.
Well,
Okay.
Oh no.
Talk to
we've been
Z.
on.
I'm not
Yeah.
doing this because of my. I had to get up early, but what the heck? I have coffee. I'll just wait. I'll make sure if I have to caffeinate, I'll caffeinate. But Z is the one you had to convince here.
Damn it.
Okay.
Damn it, you. um.
Yeah.
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 I'm just looking at this cock ring.
Oh my.
Okay.
He's still playing with this.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
not.
still playing with it.
Is
And
it
I'm
He's
like,
still
yeah,
playing with the cock ring
yeah.
and the
I feel like, do I
chain.
have to close it
Is it
now?
like sharp one with pentagram shape?
Listen
know
to
he's
this.
been playing with that cock ring ever since he started the stream
Oh,
too. He'd
oh,
be
damn.
talking, he's playing with the cock ring of the chain. I've got to figure out this trick.
Yeah, thank God not bicycle pump. Bicycle pump is the worst.
Yes, it's terrible.
It's
Yeah.
frustrating.
Oh, absolutely.
That's how I felt about the Rubik's Cube. I got so frustrated with
Rubik's
that.
Cube? Do you remember
Oh,
the year?
oh,
What was the first year you solved the Rubik's Cube?
I never solved it. Are you
Ah.
kidding me?
Yes. Okay. Never mind.
Yeah,
Never
but
mind.
I
I
know
do
one.
remember. I do remember the first year I solved the Rubik's Cube. But
That is
maybe I shouldn't say it.
well. If you can solve the Rubik's Cube, you can solve this magic trick. Did you read what
Remember,
Chris said? He said Z and Gogus will connect using two baked bean cans connected with string.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
hey, about that Rubik snake, Rubik pyramid.
Oh God, Chris is killing me. This is great. He has a lot of zingers tonight with when it comes to YouTube. It is funny. I'm sorry. He's just on point, man. He is on point, guys.
All right.
Okay. I am going to drop down. You can figure out with Gogus what you're doing because Gogus doesn't want to go.
I'm gonna log off. I'm gonna try everything possible to come back on tomorrow. I can't guarantee you that as a fact, but I'm gonna do everything possible to do it.
Even make dinner early so you won't get in trouble.
No, I'm gonna buy dinner early to make sure I don't have to make dinner early. How's that sound?
Oh, okay.
That's even better.
Yeah, I'm sure they don't mind as long as it's there.
Yes.
Right.
Okay. Thank you, everyone, for coming. Thank you, Truth Warrior.
welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you,
Thank
guys.
you, Sean the Prawn, even though you kind of conked out. But thank you for coming on.
Yeah, he was on earlier.
Yeah.
He's listening.
Oh, I agree. No,
I know you're listening, Sean.
Yes, I agree.
And we know Mac. Don't forget Mac.
Yes. Thank you, Mock, aka Rib Cracker.
And Chris.
Yes.
And Anonymous.
Yes. And Anonymous. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Did we get everybody?
I think we did. Thank you. I hope to see you guys tomorrow.
No problem. Right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. See you. And good evening or night, whatever.